6:44, trying to wind down. And the pup has buried herself to try to block out the light, so gonna be a shorter video. But day rating is a 7. Still on that recovery train. I've got this lingering cough that's still not going away. Wasn't able to run today, just hit snooze too many times. That's my fault. It is just so much more difficult for me to get up and run in the cold, knowing that it's already gonna be cold, and you're gonna be cold when you're done. Like, during the okay, right? But it makes it difficult to walking the dog. Not that walking the dog's ever a problem. I love my time that we get to walk together, and I love just casually being outside, putting the phone away. It's just, in doing that, walking slowly doesn't get a lot of blood flow going. So when I'm out there, even if it's just a slight chill or a slight breeze, I get cold. And so normally going for that 35 minute walk, just 30 minutes of slowly being cold. Just feel your body temperature just slowly drop. And so when it comes time to mentally say, hey, we're gonna go for a run, my body's like, no, I'm cold. I want to stay here where it's warm. So that's that mental battle I've been fighting for at least the last month, since it's been getting cooler, probably below 50s in the morning. I think this morning it could have been 43. About an hour after we walked, I got ready, showered, and was on the way to work, and it was 47. So around 6:30, yeah, it was gonna be a little bit cooler. So that was the dilemma. And then work was pretty much fine. Any issues? No. Just had the blueberry waffles. Threw a little bit of peanut butter on there. Just trying to get in more protein. Trying to get back in a little bit of a routine. I feel like I've fell off last week with everything from eating, sleeping, hydration, running, of course. So I'm trying to get myself back on the right page quick. But on the bright note, I got called in my manager's office today, and she said, it was a message and said, come see me when you get a chance. And before I saw it, I had just walked by to go fill up my water, and I think my manager said, hey, like, hey Dave, come here. And I had my headphones in, my earphones, and so I'm not always sure if someone's saying something to me or just someone in general. And so when I got back to my seat, I was like, yep, she was probably saying something. I said, okay, be right there. So I locked the computer screen again, had another sip of water, walked over there. She said, hey, have a seat. And I'm like, oh, great. And she's like, I might shut the door. I'm like, oh, great. When you hear those two things normally in a meeting, it's either good or bad. It's the have a seat or shut the door, have a seat. Those are normally cautionary, right? But just have a seat, and just want to let you know that you're gonna get a raise. It's like, what? And I'm totally shocked. So, but I'm at the same time very elated to hear the news, just because of the cost of living has gone up so much in the last 2 years. So I've slowly taken away things, right? Like the gym, the going out to eat so much, the extra snacks. I mean, buying extra small things that maybe I don't need. And so it's been kind of the essentials the last year. Just buy what you and the dog need. Don't buy the materialistic things. You got enough. So just do what you can. So to hear that news was great. It was great. It doesn't get me out of the hole necessarily. It's still a small bump, but it's a bump in the right direction. And so that was refreshing to hear, especially after looking at the credit card situation where it was a little bit tight, where if I would have paid off my credit card completely, I would have been, I think, $60 in the bank account, and that's $60 for gas and food. So to hear that there was a bump, the pay increase was great. So hopefully I can start maybe saving a little bit if I can just keep the same living style right now and just put that extra $60, $70 away a month, right? It'll just help putting for savings for later. Maybe another great vacation. That would be nice, right? But that was great news. It helped the day just feel that much better. But then I also noticed, that's the dog snoring. I noticed that I just couldn't get full today. I had some spaghetti, and it was a fairly decent amount. I filled the bowl, and it was to the point where it was falling off. It was hard to mix, and so I tried to eat it real quick before it got cold. And then I came back, wanted some cashews. I had some more crackers with peanut butter. I had some more of these granola clusters, and I had 2 small little lollipops, and I'm just like, why can't I stop eating right now? So I was thinking maybe my body's pushing through that last little bit of the cold. I think I'm sounding almost back to normal. I'm still coughing up a little bit again, but getting close to feeling normal. And then came back, trying to put some clothes away, played with the pup for about 15-20 minutes, and then took her out for a walk, got ready for the class tonight, dance class. Got to class. I was supposed to be paired up with a partner today, and we were all kind of paired up. And let's see. I got there and like, hey, how you feeling? Because I told them that I was sick last week, and my partner just said, hey, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm good. I'm still having these cough attacks, so that's why I got a little cough drop in here. I got a Vicks cough drop. So I'm not sick. I'm fine. I wouldn't do that to you in the rest of the class, but there's a chance that I might have a cough attack once or twice during the things. Just like, so you'll be okay? I'm like, I'll be okay. Just let me cough. I'm fine. And I made it to about the last 10 minutes of class, and then the teacher was doing the last demo, and it's the point where we record so we can review it and practice it at home. And we're recording, and it was just a long segment. It was probably like a 5-6 minute segment, putting everything together. And after about 3 minutes, I was just like try to get a small cough out just to get it out, and then my body was like, no, you need a big cough. And it just, for the next 2-3 minutes, I just kept fighting this cough off. So that felt a little embarrassing. And as soon as it ended, I just stepped to the side, coughed, got some stuff out of my throat, and felt a little better. And then I wanted to go to celebrate today for getting a little bit of the raise. I wanted to go to that Cien Agave and get some tacos, but I thought I can go and get a couple tacos, but what am I going to eat for lunch tomorrow? So let's go to the store, let's get some snacks, get some food, something I can prep for tomorrow, and at least get bread so that other turkey burger I can eat as a bun, like a burger. So I got some bread, I got some other snacks, and I got some carrots for me and the pup. I got some chicken. I'll probably put in the crock pot tomorrow or Thursday, one of the 2 days. And then I got some spaghetti. And then I got some Chips Ahoy cookies just because I felt like I deserved it. So I ate a few in the car, driving back. And then came back, had some of those little mini tacos, put them in the air fryer. And played with the pup a little bit, and then ate those. And now I'm ready for bed. I actually tried to get in some pull-ups. I got in 30 after work, did another 10, and I did 20 push-ups before class, and then 20 push-ups again right now. So 30 pull-ups with a set of push-ups of 20. Went to class, came back, ate, did everything before bed, did another set of 10, so that's 40 total, and another set of 20 push-ups, so it's 40. Not everything that I wanted. I was trying to get back to 60, but Tuesdays are tough. It's tough to get in the schedule, but I'm hoping this is something that'll build on. I'm glad that I don't feel fatigued. I just need a little bit more time, and I can hopefully squeeze everything in, right? Even just 20. So 20 before work, 20 after work, 20 before bed, something like that, something simple. And then maybe do 30, and maybe 40. So I'm trying to continuously build. Maybe even thinking about getting one of those wheels and just spinning it. And it's like, okay, upper body wheel. Whatever it says, that's what I do. But, well, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Taking the slow train. Slow and scenic. That's it for tonight. It's 12:09, so I'm going to call it a night. Get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully get in a run tomorrow. If not, right after work. I think that's probably the easiest, is to plan right after work, where I can just go to the canal, run 4 to 5 miles, call it a day. Come back, play with the pup, walk, eat, and we're good. So that's the day. And see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully there's no more coughs. I'm feeling the last hour like I've gotten a lot of the coughs out. It feels good. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.